Good evening and thank you for joining us. We are going to begin tonight with a dramatic surge in cases of the highly contagious Delta variant and what the Surgeon General is calling an imminent and insidious threat to America, vaccine misinformation. As we come on the air, the Delta variant is fueling a rapid increase in new infections nationwide. For the first time in months, the U.S. is once again reporting more than 1,000 new cases every hour. In what feels a bit like the early days of the pandemic, the New York Yankees have postponed tonight's game after several players tested positive. And in Los Angeles, where new cases have more than doubled in a week, the county says it will once again require masks indoors this weekend. All of this as the number of people getting vaccinated is plummeting. Tonight, the Surgeon General says false information shared on social media is driving vaccine hesitancy, especially among young people who are increasingly ending up hospitalized because of the Delta variant, particularly in the South. CBS's Jericka Duncan is going to lead off our coverage tonight from Nashville. Good evening, Jericka.
Norah, good evening. That indoor mask mandate in Los Angeles County goes into effect at midnight on Saturday, whether you're vaccinated or not. And here in Tennessee, where infections are also up, children are preparing to go back to school in just a few short weeks. Some parents are anxious to vaccinate their children, while others say they're not. The nation's vaccination rate continues to stall while new cases have doubled in the last 2 weeks. In a sign of the rapid rise in cases, tonight's game between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox has been postponed following positive tests in the Yankees organization. This comes as daily vaccinations have dropped more than half in the last month alone. Numbers so alarming that Surgeon General Vivek Murthy today issued a stark warning in his first ever advisory in an effort to fight misinformation that the COVID vaccine is dangerous.
Modern technology companies have enabled misinformation to poison our information environment.
A Kaiser Family Foundation study found that 2/3 of those surveyed believe at least one of several myths circulating about the vaccines.
Simply put, health information has cost us lives.
Across the South, the rate of hospitalizations is rising among every age group. Daily COVID cases in Tennessee have more than doubled in the last 2 weeks. Yet the state has halted vaccination drives for children and teens and scaled back the promotion of vaccines.
And my issue is there's no long-term safety data.
Mimi Pullman of Nashville has 3 boys between 11 and 16. All are unvaccinated. Your children have had other vaccinations.
Yes, I'm not anti-vax. My children are fully vaccinated. And as a parent, you try to make the best decisions with the facts and the information that we know, and we're just not given enough to make that decision that could be life-changing.
But Tanya Graham's 11-year-old son Chase is immunocompromised and relies on herd immunity for protection.
Every single time you have a not me attitude, you are saying, well, that's fine, you know, it's okay for Chase to potentially become critically ill. As of right now, Nashville Public Schools are not requiring its students and staff to wear masks indoors when they return back to school in early August. Norah?
Jericka Duncan, thank you.